Dumbledore or Yoda?
Yeah.
That's pay-per-view would be through the roof on that one.
Bro. Imagine that. MGM Grand.
I'm pretty sure Dumbledore could do the Force with some spell, some way or another.
Yeah.
But I think Dumbledore, he'll get like a little slash on his cheek, and then
That's
it's
it.
wraps.
It's game.
It's hard.
I think Ty's on path to something for sure, but I don't know.
I got it. I'm there. I'm 2 away. I'm 2 away.
Oh my god, I'm in! I done it! I haven't done it. I need to find the film.
Got to
I
imagine
need to
that.
find the film.
Ty's on the edge as well.
What's it called?
Imagine that. Hey guys, welcome back to the Through the Motions podcast where we bring the motion to you. You're not going to want to miss this episode because it's a games episode. We've asked the guys to go back, bring some games, and we'll just have some fun games during this episode. And yeah, let's just fly straight into
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go.
Alright. My first game is
Let's go.
Greenlit This.
Alright.
Ty and Anil, you are both producers at big Hollywood studios, and
Okay.
your studio heads have come to you and asked you to make a concept for a particular film.
Okay.
You can make a sequel, a prequel, a spin-off. As far as your imagination can take you, I will give
Okay.
you 30 seconds for you to think of a sequel, and the best sequel, the most plausible sequel, will win.
Okay.
How are we feeling off the bat? Confident? Your imagination skills?
I think we've got good imaginations, but it really depends on what film you
Yeah,
go
it
with.
depends.
I've
on
gone
what
with
you do.
films that leave room for imagination.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Number one. Ready, player one. Your time starts now.
Okay. All right.
I've got.
You've got an
I've
idea.
got an idea of something.
You got another
Okay.
20 seconds to enhance that concept. Obviously, the Spielberg 2018 film about virtual reality. The second one's been confirmed.
Okay. I've not thought of nothing, but are we going?
I'm ready.
10 seconds.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
10 seconds.
I'm
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2. Who's going first?
I'll go first. Let's go.
Oh, Ty's excited
All
for
right.
this.
No, I'm not excited. I just
go.
don't want him to steal my idea. Let's
Okay,
go.
go on.
All right. Let's go. I see. Cool. Ready Player One series. Yeah.
All right.
I see this being a series. I see this being the origin of the game. Yeah. Of how.
So a prequel.
A prequel, yeah, but a series. So talking about the origin of how this came to be. I know it talked a bit about it in the actual film, but more in depth about how it was kind of like the Steve Jobs startup sort of company, how it grew to what it is now, the Oasis. So I want more about the trials and tribulations, their friendship beforehand, why everything went south. That's what I see.
Okay.
Can I ask you a quick question about that?
Yes.
Are you going to dive into, I'm fucking giving you a free idea here,
Go on.
about how the world got to that place where everyone is basically living within?
That's just what I was thinking.
How
That's exactly the
coincidental.
real. I was going coincidence. Yeah, it's talking about the current climate and why that
Okay.
was done. Yeah,
Cool.
I like it.
In my
It
head-
feels a bit premeditated, but
Yeah.
I like it. Anil?
I think I like the idea of a series, but where my head went to when you said Ready Player One was a sequel.
Okay.
I think it'll be good to see the story continue, and obviously, I forgot the main character's name, but him kind of taking the reins and then maybe jumping into a different platform game. Obviously, at the end of the film, they kind of tease that the world and the Oasis still exists. But I think to take that a step further, I think it should be pushed more into just as a sequel idea, where their world is entirely within this Oasis and not reality. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
Where it gets pushed further. I think I'd like to explore more characters within the gaming world. Maybe a bit of like Free Guy, where we see NPCs becoming sentient.
Okay.
I kind of like that idea as well. And just a new character, new mission, a new thing. I want to see that world continue. Although I would love to see a prequel to this.
So before I decide which one I preferred,
okay.
what do you guys think of each other's ideas?
I like the prequel idea and it being series based as well. It gives a lot longer format in order to explore a lot of ideas. But I also kind of like the idea of a 2.5 hour film, just quick.
well, let's be honest. There's not going to be a series made on this. It is going to be a sequel anyway. So in that context,
Yeah.
that's
I
what's
think I
happening.
preferred your concept, but the series, I think we should get a prequel film.
Okay.
But I think if that was to happen, it wouldn't be for a few films down the line. I feel like they'd do a sequel, maybe another one, and then a spin-off prequel. Very good start.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
forget
would
to
you-
let
would
us
you-
know.
would you-
I prefer ties.
Oh, you prefer
I
ties?
did prefer
Okay,
ties
cool.
concept.
Damn.
And don't forget to let
Yeah, I
us
felt that
know
one.
which one you preferred in the comments down
That's
below. And
interesting.
pitch us your concepts.
Yeah.
Your next film, Baby Driver,
Ooh.
starting now. So obviously, 2017 film, Edgar Wright.
It's taken me 20 seconds to figure out what the film is, Baby Driver, and break up. Okay.
So you got the young getaway driver, forced to work under his boss,
Lily James
wants a better life for himself.
just come out of prison.
You got the score, the cinematography, an Edgar Wright film.
I think I'm ready.
2,
Yeah.
1. I know you can go first this
Okay,
time.
cool. I think a series would do this film quite a lot of justice. Moving forward, I think it'll be nice to first and foremost start off with that road trip straight off the cuff, but a continuation of the film into a series.
Okay.
I think that adaptation will be quite unique and also refreshing as well, rather than throwing us into another whole film, which I want to say Edgar Wright obviously would please us quite a lot, and that's not without a doubt. I do think the story, it'll be interesting to see where he kind of goes. Does he go back into getaway driving, or is he flying into maybe just like chauffeuring, where the chauffeuring kind of takes him into a whole other paradigm where he doesn't think it would get him back into the life of crime, but it's just like
But
non-escapable.
he somehow finds himself
Yeah.
back into that life.
I think that'll be quite
I
cool.
like it.
I like that kind of concept, and
I like
I
it.
would love to see with Lily James return within a series.
I had an idea of it being a sequel.
Okay.
Cool. So it carries on from how Baby Driver ended. They're kind of riding into the sunset sort of thing. I can't even remember how it actually ended. Was it he went to prison?
Him coming
Out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he comes out of prison, and then the events that follow after that. I'm thinking, what was his boss's name? I forgot. Played by Kevin Spacey. So that relationship becomes.
Well, Kevin Spacey's character died.
He did
Yeah,
that.
that's why my thing is flawed. But let's say
Someone replaces Kevin Spacey.
let's say he's working for a criminal organization, which they were. That someone else filled that role of the big boss, and then that
Oh, so someone takes Kevin Spacey.
yeah. So that relationship where it's like, how was this guy Kevin Spacey able to pull off all these good jobs? He was like, someone says to him something like, he had a guy. Who's the guy? The driver. And then it's on that mission again where he's trying to get baby back. Maybe baby falls for all of it, gets back into that life for a bit, more risk.
I can see that how he starts off with his new life and then he gets roped back in.
Yeah.
Both very good ideas. I do like Anil's one though, where he's
the
more
series.
about him having a new life and him experiencing
The real world.
the real world and him somehow finding his way, tangling himself again into some whatever.
I feel like because with that film alone, you didn't really get to explore Baby too much. Kind of more so just seeing the situations and circumstances he's put into. Obviously, you explore a bit of his past with the music he makes and what he does, but I don't think there was a lot of depth to the character, which I think we could obviously have.
And you prefer a series?
I think a series would be good. 'Cause like I said, that long format, when we're talking about The Boys, for example, it's always good to see something in a longer
Which,
format than it is.
Which streaming service are you trusting with this series?
Oh, that's a really good question. I'd say like,
And same for
I'm
you
gonna
with
say
your
FX.
last one as well.
I think
You're gonna go FX.
I think FX would be a really solid studios for.
And you had the Ready Player One.
I would say Disney.
You gonna go Disney?
Yeah.
No one going for the Prime shout?
I don't think Prime is
Okay.
for something
For
like
that.
that.
I'm gonna give that one to. I'm gonna give that one to Anil. So that's
Thank
one
you.
apiece.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
The next film, this one could be quite exciting, but quite hard as well.
Okay.
Superbad.
Ooh.
Prequel, sequel, spin-off, whatever you choose. Time starts now. The real question is, who greenlit this?
There's so many ways you can take
There's
it.
so many
There's
You got
you
20
could do
seconds.
you could do every single one of these, but
Ooh.
10 seconds.
Damn.
Obviously, this film widely regarded as one of the best comedies of all time.
I've got
4, 3, 2, 1. Type.
cool. I'll preface this by saying I initially was thinking of a series, and I thought that would have been fun. But I think what would be more fun is keeping it the original, a feature, and have it so. All right, we had college, we had them graduating, them growing up. Cool. Now they've grown up, yeah, and they've got lives of their own. Maybe they're married. Yeah. Maybe they've got a kid. Maybe they're having a kid. What's that relationship like?
I like this.
What's that relationship like with them?
Moving
Are they
forward.
still childish and thing and dragging that into a more adult life? So obviously the same trials and tribulations, finding out new things, doing other bits and bobs. But at its core, it is super bad.
Yeah.
But
And their
grown
bachelor
up.
friend, McLovin.
Yeah.
How, in terms of their wives, are you thinking both of the characters they ended up with? Both of them? One of them? None of them? Emma Stone and the other girl?
Maybe McLovin's got the girl.
That felt more realistic.
girl, yeah. And then the rest one's maybe divorced or something.
And how about the cops? Are you integrating them?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, 100%.
back.
Again, they are maybe they work their way up on the ranks and they're higher level cops, and it gets more of a bigger scale sort of film where maybe there's some dealings with the law going on, and then he needs to call in the big boys that he's known McLovin knew. Same way they wanted McLovin for the ID. He had that power to get them the drinks. Now he's got that power with the cops.
I like it.
That's interesting. I initially also, like you, thought a series, but I said it was not well suited for it straight away. So I was like, what would make more sense is if the story continues from where their lives were at. So just as they finish school, they're about to go to college. I think it would be really cool if in their current age, they go into school. But rather than going to school, they kind of fly out to a different country as like a one last getaway trip before they start college.
Like a summer.
Yeah, like a summer little thing. But it just goes left. And they just get caught up. I was thinking, like, for some reason I had like in my head like the Hangover movies. Where this
Man, I'm onto you. I'm onto you.
I was thinking like a Todd Phillips. They had like a crazy wild night
Arnold
out.
is
But rather than
grabbing Aaron's heartstrings right now to win this. Man stooped so low to pull out Hangover, which is, if you don't know, one of Aaron's best comedy movies of all time. Just to let you guys know.
Combining Superbad and Hangover,
Yeah,
my two favourite comedies into one.
Okay, I'm onto you.
maybe it's
Later.
just catering to the judge.
Playing
but
the
no,
game.
Game's the game.
I do think it'll be quite cool, but I don't think more of a what happened last night story. I think more of a we're caught up in them, in that world with them as they're living this crazy experience of a night.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Do you know why I'm going to
Tug
give
on
it to
his
this one?
heartstrings.
Because this one, as this person was describing it, I could actually imagine it happening. It actually made me want to watch a film like that. And I'm going to go with Ties, where they're grown up, they're married, they're settled down, and we get to dive into what they're like as adults and their relationship. Are they still as obsessed with sex as they were when they were kids?
they're no
What's
longer
McLovin up to?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, but I love that idea as well. But
I
Ty,
thought I could just.
I'm gonna give it to Ty, that one.
You tried.
I did
'Cause
try.
I feel like ties could actually happen where they decide in 20 years' time, not 20, but around now
Maybe
they will
another
do
10
it,
years time. Yeah.
that they want to do it. So
That'll be
2-1 to Ty.
interesting. Hey, Jonah Hill, if you see this, or Seth Rogen, if you see this, just make it happen.
The next one, Hot Fuzz. Obviously part of the Cornetto trilogy. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Interesting.
2007 Edgar Wright film. Follows a by-the-book police officer, Nicholas Angel, as he goes to a remote village, and all is not as it seems.
Ooh.
10 seconds left.
I think I have a good idea.
I have no idea what I'm thinking.
I said I have no idea what I'm thinking of. It's gonna come to you as you're spitting it out, isn't it?
2-1, a nil. Take it away.
I think prequel. I think seeing Nicholas Angel in his prime would be amazing because he was very sharp as a cop in what we saw. Had the most arrests in London, but because he was too good, he had to be sent away. I think to see him build up that rank and that status would be an incredible film. So I think somehow just implementing Nick Frost.
I'm going to ask you, how do you do
somehow
that?
implementing Nick Frost back into it, where it's like they haven't met, but they're somehow dealing with each other in like indirectly. I think that'll be quite cool of a story to go through. Yeah, I just think first and foremost, I kind of like the prequel idea and just going through what made Nicholas Angel get to the rank he's at and be so good at what he is. Yeah, basically, that's where I thought of it.
Okay.
What,
I had a few ideas floating around. My idea is This is what I would like to see.
Okay.
Interestingly, I would like to see a series, on Hot Fuzz. Dive more in, because Hot Fuzz was a very detail-heavy film.
Yeah.
There was a lot of moving pieces. There was a lot of people involved, a lot of cast members, and they all did very minute little things. If it was similar to the original, maybe it's a sequel to what's going on. So it's a series after the events of the original one, where they get called back to London. Yeah, they're put on a pedestal. Nick Frost's character is kind of a hero as well. He's gone from friendly neighborhood,
a
joke to somebody who's got a big case now. And then they're given the challenge of infiltrating somewhere in London, which is Nicholas Angel's hometown. So we had them go to Nick Frost's town.
I do like this idea.
We had them go to Nick Frost's town.
I like it more than a prequel, I have to admit it.
Well, that's it. I don't know. Maybe they go back to the instead of going to Nick Frost Town, they go to metropolitan London, and it's set in London.
I like this idea. I'm sorry.
I do like the sequel, the prequel, but it's hard to integrate.
I want to overrule your judgment.
It is. I'm going to go with Ty. But because you know what I was thinking when I was thinking in this 30 seconds, I was like a buddy cop series, like Starsky and Hutch or something. Let's be cop, buddy cop back in London. I wasn't like near enough same idea as you, Ty. Back in London, or even staying in the village. I think.
Yeah.
But
I think so much happened in that village. I think the village is shut down. So I feel like they need to.
You get
they
to
need to get out
into new characters on the force.
Yeah.
I really like that idea. That's a really good one. So that's 3-1 tie. Last one, and Neil, you're playing for Pride.
Okay, I'm playing for Pride.
And this one's probably the biggest one so far. The Harry Potter franchise. I want a prequel, a sequel, a spin-off. Obviously, we know that a reboot's coming.
I was about to say
this could be your.
Let me just cop out and be like series.
This could be your pitch to. Is it Warner Bros? Warner Bros.
Yeah, Warner Bros.
J.K. Rowling could be listening.
I need a lot of thinking time for this.
Do you want me to give you a bit of extra?
No, we have 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's keep it to what the game is.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Harry Potter.
Obviously, not a lot needs to be said about this one.
I think I already know where the story's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got 20 seconds to enhance your ideas, as much detail as possible.
Ooh.
Bros to have a 9 billion worldwide this franchise. Can you add another
insane.
billion to that?
Can you
get it to 10?
A lot of pressure.
Okay, let's go.
You think you got something?
Who wants to go first on this one?
Let me take the reins, because I feel like Ty's probably cooked up something a bit better than I have. I was thinking, first and foremost, before I say anything, I think the 7 films as it stands is enough. I don't think there should be one more, one less to it. So I don't think this next thing should be attached to this film in any way. That being said, I think a prequel would work for this film.
Film.
I say film, yeah. A prequel would work, because I think it would be quite cool if we kind of explored Dumbledore's like history, and like he's like,
you got that in Fantastic Beasts, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because that was very poor.
Beasts, so for me, I'm gonna disregard the fact that even exists.
You should.
You should.
Thank you.
Wish I had that.
I think having seen Dumbledore's story with like Harry Potter's parents and things, I think that would be really, really cool, because we always got a little glimpse into what happened in the past. But
the war, the big war that happened.
All
before.
of these things, I think that would be incredible to maybe just compress it into just one nice film.
Do you know what I like about that? You left the Harry Potter and his story intact.
I don't think that, because I don't think that should be touched. I think that's good as it is.
I like that.
I think we should go into that.
I like that a lot. Ty?
I was thinking something different, and not that I've ever thought of before, but I thought it would be interesting actually. It's a sequel, film.
Okay.
Nothing to do with Harry Potter as such, but tackling the world. Okay. So it's current day, 2024, 2025, let's say. And you have a kid in an urban environment. It could be London, could be somewhere in England, where he's a wizard. He knows he's a wizard. He comes from a poorer background. He hasn't got access to go to Hogwarts.
Hogwarts doesn't even know about him.
No, he knows about Hogwarts because everyone in the Wizarding World knows about Hogwarts. He can't afford to go. He's not from a respected enough family or whatever the case is. And it's more about a personal story about him leveling up as a wizard and what he gets up to in the urban world. So you see him I don't know, in central London doing something like what Spider-Man would do, for example, in terms of being a neighborhood hero or something, or a neighborhood
Like a
criminal,
vigilante.
vigilante style
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, no, you're
but
right.
in the world of the wizarding world. So
In the Muggle world.
yeah, in the Muggle world.
Do you ever integrate Hogwarts into it?
So
Is that season 2? Or is that a film? Is this
it's
a film?
It's a
film,
film.
yeah.
Film. So maybe the end of the film, to get a spoiler alert. The end of the film, maybe
Dumbledore comes in. Dumbledore's dead.
or someone else from
was it
he gets
McGonagall?
he gets a letter through his post box
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a dun dun dun, dun and then it goes into and it ends.
Both
What
solid.
if it's a film that, just want to quickly add, what if it's a film where we don't even know it's attached to the Harry Potter world until we actually go and watch the film in the cinemas or something?
But
I think
that's
that would
through
be quite
marketing.
cool. Yeah, I guess
How-
so. But
how
it's
would they
true.
not come
That's
out?
also true.
But
yeah.
what I will say about your idea, although Aaron threw the lifeline out of the war because you didn't even know jack shit about that, but we'll keep it.
Say no more.
Am I
Fair.
lying?
No, you're right.
Am
You're
I
right.
lying?
You're right. I
But
have
no,
to admit,
but
you're
no,
right.
But that's true. That I like the idea of the
The prequel.
history of the wizarding world. But yeah,
I think I'm gonna go with that idea.
Which one?
The prequel.
The prequel
I do
idea.
like the idea of diving into the war. But let me ask you, on the back of that, it's a reboot that's happening. It's been confirmed. What are we thinking?
I feel it's too early to say. No,
Yeah, I think it is way too early to say
feel
because
like
there's not a lot of information out
That
there.
cast, if they're recasting the three, they're set up
They've
for
lost their
failure.
mind,
They're
yeah.
set up for failure from the get go.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they can. I think that would be silly to do that.
I
don't think they will.
I think the spin-off is going to be not attached to the first films. That isn't the original set box films. I think it's just going to be like what you said, probably exploring the world and maybe going for a different character and exploring.
My only bit of worry comes from, like, if we didn't have Fantastic Beasts come out and when Harry Potter Part 2 was the last film that was out, I would be flipping off the walls, gassed that they're doing like a next iteration of Harry Potter. But because Fantastic Beasts come out, I feel some sort of tarnish for any future projects Harry Potter. Like subconsciously. I just think it could be crap. There is a possibility that this is not going to be good. That's on the cards.
So it's going to be hard to capture that nostalgia, early 2000s magic that it had as well.
But a good film is a good film.
That's also
Yeah.
true.
If you have, it's already out, but you should check out our ranking of the Harry Potter franchise. A lot of differing opinions in that.
Yeah.
So be sure to check that out. Link will be in the description. That wraps up Who Greenlit This. I'm sure we'll revisit it in the future.
Yep.
What are we doing for the next game?
What do you think?
I got one more.
I have a
Or-
this or that we can play.
Let's go for that first. And
Let's
then,
go for a this or
Yeah.
that. All right. Cool. Let's get into the this or dats. This is obviously a game where I give you a scenario, a very quick preface into what it is, and then you just have to pick this or that.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready.
Cool. It's gonna be kind of quick fire, but I'm happy to go into discussion as well if you want to. Yeah. All right. First and foremost, we have: would you rather have lunch with Tarantino or Spielberg?
Spielberg.
I think Spielberg's made so many, like Tarantino's made iconic projects, but Spielberg's made iconic IP
No,
and
you're
films that have transcended generations.
Yeah.
Your Indiana Joneses, Jurassic Parks, whatever it may be the case. I would just love to pick his brains about the inspiration and
Yeah, no, you're right.
and whether he foresaw them being as big as they were.
Yeah. Spielberg as well.
Okay.
For what Aaron said. On top of that, I think Tarantino would be an interesting conversation.
I think he's a
And
more interesting
entertaining.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm talking from who would I rather sit down across from me? I feel like Spielberg. I feel like Spielberg for me is the godfather of cinema.
I agree.
I think that's very fair. If you ask me, I'd probably say Spielberg as well. For the
But
same
Tarantino, I
exact
feel
reasons.
like he's an
a
interesting character.
It would be a good lunch.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah, and especially being that he's now ended his career.
Well,
Apparently, there's one more coming.
Well, he says that, but he just come off the film that he was meant to do
Yeah.
the final film with.
We'll
But
see.
that's interesting. Yeah, this might be outdated as well. Yeah. So next up we have: would you rather be a villain in the DC universe or a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I think Marvel. Because Superman's just long, innit?
Superman.
Superman's just long.
I don't want to deal with
Like,
that
you
guy.
can't deal with... How can you beat Superman?
Kryptonite.
In what lens should we be looking at this from?
Well, just off the cuff of a villain within this universe. It could be a villain for Batman. It could be a villain for...
Oh, so we got the choice.
You have the choice of
Okay,
things, but
okay.
it's within that cinematic universe.
I would say DC. You know,
Who you got in mind? Batman?
I'm just think.
Who would you be a villain to? What character?
Who would I be?
I like that question as well. You know?
Batman villain.
Batman.
What, like Joker vibes?
A different alteration of something.
Yeah.
I feel like Batman villains are more
Dark.
realistic.
Yeah, they are.
So I think I'd have to go with that as
Yeah.
well. They're more realistic.
well.
They
Like,
are.
Oh yeah.
apart
more
from
grounded.
the Mr. Freeze, they're all a bit
Yeah.
more,
Mr. Freeze.
bit more grounded, aren't they? I think I'm gonna go Batman as well.
Penguin thing. No, you're right. I kind of like the idea of going against Thor, even though I think it's just like he's unbeatable. But
Are you gonna be a god as well? That sort of
yeah,
vibe.
I think definitely. I'd have to be able to match his like energy and
Definitely,
power.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This next one is definitely going to get you guys thinking a bit.
Go for
I'll be curious to see what your take would be, and that is: would you rather live in the world of Jumanji? And when I say Jumanji, I mean the original, not the spin-off, or
That changes
Jurassic
things.
Park. Of course it does.
That changes things because that is so much more of a frenzy.
I wouldn't.
Ooh.
I would not want to live in Jurassic Park.
Definitely not.
It's gonna have to be Jumanji. I feel like it's safer.
Is it?
At least they're real animals. You're going dinosaurs, bro. Jumanji was animals, isn't it?
Yeah, but you roll the dice. You don't know what's coming though.
Yeah.
You wake
Nah,
up.
but Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but Jurassic Park. I guess.
Just jump in the doom buggy and get away, bro.
Wait, Jurassic. What Jurassic Park are we talking about? The original sort of one.
Same principle, no?
The principle.
But
of
so
that
they're
is in
caged?
The world, yeah.
No, but they always get out. You have to.
Yeah, but wait,
the assumption they're gonna get out.
Okay, so they've got out.
Yeah,
So
say they
there's
got
a,
out. Yeah.
there's a world with dinosaurs.
And humans where they coexist.
I'll do Jumanji.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Because I'll just play that game, quickly ace it one night,
Yeah,
Ace it
And
one
just-
night, roll the dice,
and just roll the
go
dice,
for
keep
it.
going.
I would also like to live in a new Jumanji world. I feel like
With
that's
the Rock and Kevin Hart.
I think you could throw away the key with that stuff. But
Oh, that's hilarious. I'd probably prefer to live in a new
of course you would, because you lot are ill, like what I said.
who would be if we landed in Jumanji.
Yeah.
Who would be what character? Do you think?
I haven't paid enough attention to that.
Who's
film.
gonna be Bravestone? Is it Bravestones? The Rock
The Rock.
with the smolder.
I think it would be Ty. I think Ty would be.
So are you gonna be the Kevin Hart character or the Jack Black character?
I'd be Jack Black, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's moved Kevin Hart then.
Yeah. What? Honestly, I'd be curious to see what your thoughts would be. Like, who would you? What world would you prefer to live in? Jurassic World or Jumanji? I think that's an interesting one for sure. That brings me on to my next one. And this one got me thinking quite a bit when I was coming up with it. Would you rather be a character in a Christopher Nolan film or in an Edgar Wright film?
Edgar would be a bit more fun, wouldn't it?
But really take this question in.
They're like one of my two favorite directors, both of them.
I feel like you would have been on the fence for sure.
Depends what vibe you're going for, man.
Yeah.
If you're going for the adventure, multi-dimensional, you're gonna play with the concepts of time. You didn't say what Nolan film, so it could even be
I just said
Batman.
Christopher
It
Nolan.
could even be Batman.
It
if
could
you
be the
wanted to.
Prestige for.
But then you could, yeah, or you could just do like a Hot Fuzz vibe, Nicholas Angel, or World's End. World's End would be fun. Just going to every pub.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go Edgar Wright.
Edgar
Even
Wright.
maybe even Baby Driver.
Yeah,
That sounds quite
Maybe.
cool. Yeah.
Baby. It is a tough one,
I have to say Edgar Wright, man.
really.
But if you're in a Nolan film,
What film would you want to be the main character in?
in Nolan's films,
Tenet.
Tenet
would be
Tenet was good.
Kind of a bit. That and Inception would be a bit of like a
Yeah.
Heavy.
head loss thing.
As a
really
starring
do like the
character,
Prestige.
we have to try to
Yeah,
figure out
the
the
lead.
concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I really like the Prestige, and you know what's funny? I watched Prestige again. I started
Did
it again
you?
yesterday. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I rewatched it,
Well, I'm
and
telling
and
you,
the
it's a
opening,
solid film.
The opening again, like what we always say about Chris Nolan films, you get a different
Take.
understanding from the film each time. Same with Edgar Wright as well. Both of them directors have this trait where it's like the film, the more you watch it, the more it gives you.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nolan's more, the things it gives you are more valuable to the story. Edgar Wright's are more like Easter egg bits of fun.
Yeah, Easter egg details, but there are lines, there are moments where your dots start connecting in your head after you've seen
Like
it.
I compare like, so The Prestige is full of clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually leads to the story about him being, them being brothers.
Yeah.
But then when I think of Edgar Wright, I think of Shaun of the Dead, where he's in the TV shop and the guy calls him, and it ends up being, because he's a drug dealer.
Yeah, yeah.
It ends up being what's his name?
Yeah.
Nick Frost's character's
Yeah.
character calling him.
Yeah.
Stuff like little tropes and little Easter eggs that don't really contribute to the story, but they're nice. They're nice to notice.
Yeah, well, in Hot Fuzz, there are actually a few times where, well,
It kind of foreshadows.
yeah, it foreshadows a lot. And
Yeah.
actually, in The World's End, if you rewatch The World's End, the opening monologue actually says the whole film, what's going to happen in the whole film.
It
Does it?
it does.
It
It
does.
does. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it does.
if you watch it again, knowing what's happened, it's actually foreshadows the whole entire movie.
Because you know when they're talking about the past.
I know
of
how
like
they
what
end
used
up
to
on
be
the
like.
hill watching,
that.
watching the sunset.
Yeah.
But you basically we replay that story, but in a different twist.
World's End's so underrated. Man.
It
I
is,
really do think
100%.
so.
I wish a lot more people had seen it.
Hot Fuzz
So, yeah.
is so good as well, man.
I guess the take is you would pick Edgar Wright and you would pick Edgar
I'd
Wright.
pick
as well.
Edgar Wright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so.
let's just move forward a bit because we still got a few more to go through.
Cool.
Would you rather be mentored by Mr. Miyagi or Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda?
Mr. Miyagi. I don't want to be...
Or let me
Like
flip.
some
Let me
animation.
okay. You know what? Let me flip it. I'm just gonna do this off the cuff. Jackie Chan's character in Karate Kid or Mr. Miyagi.
Ooh, that's hard.
Sorry, I think that's
That's
a
hard.
better question.
I feel like Mr. Miyagi's got
Mr.
more of
Han.
like
yeah,
Mr. Han.
Mr. Han ring.
Jackie
Jackie
Chan's
Chan.
Is that Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
That's what's his name in Rush Hour?
Lee.
Han, yeah. I think I'd have to. For me personally, I grew up more on.
Mr. Miyagi.
No, I actually
Mr. Han.
Mr. Han more,
yeah.
but Mr. Miyagi, when I was younger, that was the guy.
You live in China or you live where? I think is it LA or something.
LA.
Is it LA?
Is it LA?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go. Mr. Han's cool. Mr. Han's got a really troubled past though, doesn't he?
He's a bit of a savage, isn't he?
He is a bit of a savage.
I'm gonna go Mr. Miyagi, the wise old man. Like,
Yeah.
What about
Gandalf
you?
vibes.
yeah,
What do
a
you
lot of
think?
wisdom.
I would say Mr. Han, but Miyagi is the OG.
I think for me, it's definitely Mr. Han. I like the whole.
Yeah, but you love off Jackie Chan,
I
bro.
do love Jackie Chan. Every sort of role he's been in. Like
Spy
the
Next
Zodiac thing, Spy Next Door. There's so
You know what
many
just
films.
reminded me?
Countless
There's
films.
a bracket of films that is like what is it? The Pacifier, Vin Diesel,
Yeah,
where he's got the babies. The Rock has one as well.
Game Plan, Tooth
Game
Fairy.
plan. Like there's like this genre of films where it's like super mega bulked up action
in
stars
children's films.
in children's films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Batista's got one as well, hasn't
He
he?
does.
That came out like a couple years ago.
What was that? I can picture it. I just
Do you know what
can't
I'm talking
name
about?
the
He's
film.
got one that came out a couple years ago.
I can picture it. I can't name it. It's annoying.
Yeah.
You might be able to have to find it, but yeah.
But yeah.
that's fine.
It's true. It's a very niche genre.
Yeah.
I just like the whole pick your jacket up, put it back down. That repetition and that discipline is
Yeah.
what, is
Yeah,
what
but
makes you into
that or wax on or wax off.
yeah, wax on, wax off. Yeah, right. Cool. This brings me on to. Do you want to quickly check? What you-
My Spy.
My Spy. That's right. I enjoyed that. You know.
I didn't see it, but I just
did.
remember seeing it.
All right. That brings me on to my next game. Well, my next game being the next topic. And that is, would you rather go on a road trip with Chewbacca or Groot?
Groot, man. Chewbacca gonna be getting hairs everywhere.
They're both as
Lean
annoying
it.
as each other, innit?
I want Groot.
Like traveling with
Groot,
a dog.
Groot more possibilities, I suppose. Chewbacca just making noise. I'll have to go with Groot. There's more possibilities, man. He can make you. He can do anything, really.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go
just be
Groot.
like, just grab that tree quick or something.
Grab a
It's
tree,
like-
anything. If
It's the
things
first
go
thing that
left,
comes to mind.
he's there for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
protect
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
right.
with Groot.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I like that quite a bit. I'm just not gonna give my take on that one because I like traveling with a dog, but also the thought of traveling with Groot sounds pretty good. Next up, this is I'm gonna pay homage to you, Ty, with this one, and this is who would win in a fight, Dumbledore or Yoda?
That'd be a nice little matchup.
Yeah,
That's pay-per-view would
definitely.
be through the roof on that
Oh
one.
my god, imagine that MGM Grand.
How does it work? How does
Vegas.
it work, though, man? How are we thinking this works?
It's a clash of worlds where we have Dumbledore as the wizard he is and Yoda as...
No, I'm saying, how did the optics of this fight work out? Because you've got one who's got the Force and the lightsaber, so he needs to get relatively close. But
The
Dumbledore's-
Force, you don't need to get that close.
No, but you can't do as much with the Force. If they're both at a distance, you're picking Dumbledore because he's got magic, whereas against the Force. But if it's close combat,
But the Force is a form of magic, really.
And
I'm pretty
also-
sure Dumbledore could do the Force with some spell, some way or another. No?
Yeah, he
No.
probably has it in his
Yeah,
catalogue
in his
somewhere. Yeah,
catalogue,
you're
yeah.
right. Do you know what I think when I ask this question? I think you like when you say Yoda has the Force, but he needs to have he needs to close the distance. I think Yoda's so nippy.
I think Yoda would be doing like cartwheels
Yeah,
over
bro.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, but I think Dumbledore, he'll get like a little slash on his cheek, and then
That's
it's
it.
wraps.
It's game.
It's Hadawa Kadabra thing. This is, and then you got the green brother on the
Green
floor, just
brother.
like a bogey splattered.
Corridor crew need to make that happen.
For real, that would be good. Corridor crew, if you're listening, please make Dumbledore versus Yoda
Yeah.
in a lightsaber Force versus Harry Potter wand spells magic.
Please. We need this.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm going to go Yoda, though.
Yeah, Yoda. And what do you say?
I'm gonna say Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Well, let us know what you think in the comments because that's an interesting take.
Yeah.
Cool. And I guess we'll go into the final this or that. And that is, would you rather be in a Safdie Brothers film or a Russo Brothers film?
Safdie brothers.
I'm an actor,
You're an actor within
and I've
it.
got the choice between two.
And you know why I'll tell you that?
Go on.
I think the scale of the Russo brothers films are so grand and are so beyond anything.
It comes down to, do you want the critical acclaim
Yeah.
or do you want the
Financial.
ching?
Cha-ching.
True. And I just prefer the Safdie brothers style for me.
I love the
But
Safdie
look,
Brothers stuff.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm going to have to go Safdie Bros, but I feel like if I'm being realistic about it, it's going to be very hard to turn down the chance of being a Marvel film.
All right, let me ask a different question. Same question, but what if you actually had the deals on the table?
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm
Safdie
probably
Brothers and you have
going
Russo
because it probably has
Russo.
more money
Yeah, Russo.
and the exposure as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think
it would be cool to pursue, because like if you're, no disrespect obviously, but if I'm going Safdie Bros, I'm more about my craft, the range I'm probably going to have to show is going to be a lot more,
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot more of a deeper, meaningful film. Whereas the Russo Bros are going to be like an extravagant spectacle.
But you're looking at Russo brothers through the lens
I'm
of
trying to
Marvel.
think what else they've done.
Well, they did the cherry thing with.
Yeah, but as far as I'm aware,
It didn't
that
do too
wasn't too successful.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Yeah.
I think if they were on the table,
Russos.
they've done Extraction as well, to be fair. I'm going to go Russos, but if I had the choice, I would go Safdie Bros.
Cool.
We
Yeah,
do
yeah.
have the
I
choice.
thought so.
So I'm going to go Safdie Bros.
Interesting. Yeah. But that wraps up our little segment on this and that. I think it's been interesting. I love hearing the takes. I would love to be in a Safdie Brothers film over a Russo Bros film. Because forget the money, I'd rather leave a legacy behind.
I care about the
'Cause
craft.
I do care about the craft quite a bit. But yeah, that wraps up this or that. It's been fun. I guess we'll go into your game.
So my next game is called Lies. Basically, I'll give one of you a category. For example, Ty, I will ask you how many film franchises can you name in 30 seconds. You'll give me a number. Give me a random number. How many do you think you can do?
6.
6. And Neil, can you do more than 6?
No.
No? So he'll call Ty's bluff and Ty will have to do it. Ty gets it, he gets a point. If he doesn't, then Neil gets a point.
Perfect.
Capiche?
Yes.
Don't just.
No.
You know what? Say-
First
yeah, just,
question.
Let's go.
How many, I'm going to ask you first, Neil. How many Adam Sandler films can you name in 30 seconds?
3.
Can you do 4, Ty?
Definitely.
Can you do 5?
I could do 5.
I could never do 6. Easy.
I could do 7.
I don't think you could do 7.
You calling this bluff?
Cool.
Anil, your time starts now.
Blended, The Cobbler, fuck. Grown Ups 2, The Getaway. I don't know if that is that thing. Just go with it.
One more.
Don't say that when you say that. I lose my track. Adam Sandler.
5.
Hustle.
What's Hustle?
It was the last.
Oh,
one.
Hustle.
Yeah.
How long has he got?
He had done it in 28 seconds.
It's a minute long.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
What happened to click, bro?
It just didn't come.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, you're
Uncut
right.
Gems.
Jack and Jill.
All right, Ty. 1-0 to Anil.
Yeah.
How many movies that came out in 2024 can you name in 30 seconds?
I reckon I could do 5.
I could do 6.
Don't have time to think. Gotta do quick.
I don't think you could do 6.
Anil,
6.
your time starts now.
Dune 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, King Kong and vs Godzilla, Challengers. We also have Love Lies Bleeding. We also have the Free Guy.
That's
Sorry,
it.
the Fall Guy.
That's it.
I can keep going.
Smash
Okay.
Do you know the only reason I can answer this? It's because recently I put into the chat all the films we've seen in 2024.
2-0.
That's
I'm
two.
getting whitewashed.
Who says it? Anil.
Oh, I guess so.
I'm calling too much bluff. I need to
Back yourself.
back you.
Anil, how many MCU films can you name in 30 seconds?
7.
Ty?
I can name 7.
I could name 8.
I can name 9.
I could name 10.
Oh!
I can name 11. In 30 seconds, I think I can name 11.
I reckon I could do 12.
I'm calling your bluff.
Ready, Ty?
I'm calling your bluff.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ant-Man 1, 2, 3. Ant-Man Wasp 1. Ant-Man vs. the Wasp 2. Amazing Spider-Man, sorry. Homecoming, No Way Home, Captain America, Civil War, The Avengers, Endgame, Infinity War.
That's 12.
Yeah.
We should have done. You can't do sequels and that because that gave him about 6 films.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Ty.
Damn, so
it's
2-1.
Yeah.
Ty, it's back on you. How many Pixar films can you name in 30 seconds?
I reckon I could name about 8.
That's the load up Pixar.
No, because I just have to fact check you lot.
Yeah. I think I can name 9. Bro, I love my Pixar films.
I'll try 10.
I think I can do 12. I
You
think I
skipped
could
11.
do 12.
You skipped
Nah,
11.
I skipped 11 because I think I could do 12 for sure. I have the confidence with him.
13, I have the confidence. Let's go.
I'm calling your bluff.
Let's
I don't
go.
think you can name
13
13.
films.
I don't think you can name 13.
Alright, cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cars 1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4.
7. That's 7.
Monsters Inc. Monsters University.
9.
Bugs Life. Ratatouille.
That's 11. 2 more. 10 seconds.
Ratatouille. Brave. Wally.
Well done. 5 seconds to spare.
Damn. Fair enough.
You're doubting yourselves too much,
No,
guys.
do you know what it is? You know
I'm underestimating.
how much?
How many it is.
Okay, cool.
So
you know,
that's halfway. Does that mean we're going to get some more outrageous shouts from you
I
guys?
think we're 2 for 2 now. And you know when you said Pixar, first thing that came to my mind was Planes and Planes 2.
Play. I didn't even think of planes.
Those are the films that I remember. Yeah, it's like it stems off of the Cars universe, and they had planes and then Planes, Fire and Rescue.
Alright, well, it's going to get harder now.
Cool.
Cold.
Whose turn is it? Is it
It's my
Anil? How many Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies can you name in 30 seconds?
3. I'm gonna start low.
6.
Oh my days. I think I can name 11.
You lot are just skipping numbers, going straight
Cool.
11.
Name 11.
11 Dwayne The
Yeah.
Rock Johnson film. Okay. 3, 2, 1, Go.
Fast 6, Fast 7, Fast 8, Fast 9, Fast 10, Hobbs and Shaw.
Man done half of it on
You weren't
there.
in Fast 10 or Fast 9.
Oh, then take 2 away.
So you're on 3. You said Hobbs and Shaw 4.
Tooth Fairy, Snatch. We also have Jumanji 2.
He's in Snatch.
He's not in Snatch.
No, yeah, he is.
He's not in Snatch.
The
Yes,
Rock
he
is
is.
not in Snatch.
He
Is
is,
it a
bro.
different Snatch?
I think.
Okay, you got 5 seconds, G.
How many were I on?
7.
And how much did I say?
11, I think.
I ain't gonna get 11.
Time for you.
What do you mean Snatch?
Snitch.
Snatch, that's Snatch.
Snitch.
Snatch is a UK film.
Oh my days.
That's Jason Statham.
Yeah, man said Snatch.
What?
3-2. Ty took. I knew you pushed too hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you,
probably did. I did.
That was
That was
irrational.
Yeah. It's just because you said you have to up the ante, innit?
Ty,
yes.
go up in 1 increments, so
Okay.
you don't get ahead
Well,
of
you
yourselves.
can go a few, but don't do 5.
Okay, cool.
Ty, how many video game adaptations, both film and TV, can you name in 30 seconds?
Why am I not getting this question?
4,
5,
6,
7,
8.
9.
No.
No. Alright, cool.
To make it 3-3, I know.
Yeah.
3,
I'm gonna test my first one and you can tell me yes or no and then we'll go from there. But start
you-
the timer.
go.
Ready Player One.
Nope. It's not a video game.
Alright,
That's 5
cool.
seconds gone.
Uncharted. We also have Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3. We also
3's
have...
not out.
Well, 3's about to come out.
2.
Oh,
I'll give you
come
two.
on,
Got films
man.
that aren't
Come
done
on,
yet.
man.
Two.
Talking
Alright,
about.
Detective Pikachu. That's from a game as well. We also have Fallout, the series. We have Knuckles, which came out also as a series.
5 seconds.
Damn.
Last of Us.
Last of Us, yeah.
What else is
It's
there?
hard.
It is hard, man.
Do you know what's hard? When you're giving me 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. 3 more to go.
It's 4-2 to Ty,
Oh,
and
my
there's
days.
3 left.
I'm just gonna start calling his bluffs.
Anil, how many British male actors can you name in 30 seconds?
5.
7.
Bullshit.
You ready?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tom Hardy, Tom Holland,
Just Thomas.
John Boyega, Jason Statham, Taron Egerton,
Halfway.
That's 5 in.
2 more.
Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint,
Actor.
Rupert Grint,
Done.
Daniel Radcliffe, yeah.
25 seconds.
5 seconds to go.
I thought you were going to say Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Daniel Kaluuya.
Who did I ask that to? Anil. So, Ty. How many Will Smith movies can you name in 30 seconds?
A good 7.
Oh, bullshit. I can't name more than 7, so I'm not
You
gonna
don't
say
think
I
you can do 7?
I can't name more than 7, so I have to call your bluff.
Okay.
3. 2. I'm going to tell you now, Men in Black counts as 1.
Okay. Men in Black classes are 1. Okay, cool.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys... You said Men in Black.
It's the same
You said
principle.
no, it's not.
It's
You
the same
didn't say that.
principle.
What was the
It's the
law?
same principle.
Man said you can't name Men in Black. Let's run the replay. Run the replay.
I thought it was the same principle.
Well, you didn't say that. You said you can't do
All right.
Men in Black.
You got to do 6, not including Bad Boys.
Well, now the thing has changed. My thing may have changed as well.
You're
So I think
afraid.
I'm set up for an unfair test, but
6 singular Will Smith films,
okay.
not including Bad Boys.
That weren't the question, but we'll go. We'll go.
3,
We'll go.
2, 1, go.
Okay. iRobot. What was that? That tennis film where he was playing King Charles? What was it? King Charles? What was it? Will Smith.
I can't believe
Oh, Hancock. Hancock. What's Will Smith been? Oh,
That's time.
After Earth.
Man's went for the most obscure Will Smith film.
What did you start off with?
King Edward. I was sure. What is it?
King Richard.
King Richard.
I said King Edward.
Oh,
my
my
days.
god.
What did you start off with? What was it?
What?
What was the first one?
Hancock.
Hancock.
No, iRobot.
iRobot, Hancock, After Earth, I Am Legend.
They're the ones I was
it,
saying.
Yeah.
God, that's
Okay.
so funny, man.
What's the score? You count.
I think you're winning.
Okay.
Anil got a point now. I think
I got a point.
It's
His was
5-3.
No, it's 4-3.
4-3. Okay, last one.
It's on camera, bro.
I know it's on camera.
Okay.
I think it's 4-3.
Anil, for the draw,
Oh, my days.
if you win this, I'll think of a bonus round.
Okay.
How many comedy movies can you name in 30 seconds?
6.
10.
Including sequels or not including sequels?
Not including sequels.
11.
Stop thinking. Stop
Go on.
thinking.
Did you say and go?
Yeah, go on.
For the draw.
For the draw.
For a tiebreaker.
It's in your
round.
hands.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go.
Little Man, Norbit, Big Man. Not Big,
Big
Man,
Man.
sorry.
Big man.
Big Man.
Okay.
Meet Dave. I'm
Is
just
that
going to name
comedy?
Eddie Murphy films. I don't care. I've lost track. Big Mama's House.
Go.
You need 7 more.
Super Bad. I'm gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy. That's
No.
a comedy. No, come on, man.
5.
Hangover. Horrible Bosses.
Time.
Ah,
7.
damn.
Hard, isn't it?
Well, when you
I
say
would
no
have just
sequels-
thought of James Franco, Seth Rogen.
Really, those one coming to my mind. Sausage Party. Yeah.
So
you're
your
right,
winner of the
Queen.
very first edition of Lies, Ty. Give him a round of applause, please.
Thank you.
That's
And now I believe Ty has one last game for us to play.
So the next game is an IMDB speed run. I'm going to start at a film or an actor, and we're going to end at a film or an actor. And you need to get there solely using IMDB. Whether that be someone's filmography, what they've been in, other actors, and you need to get there.
But not the search bar.
Not the search bar. If I see any funny business with that search bar, you're banned straight.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's get our pages to The Terminator, the original Terminator film. Okay, guys. So your first search, not search, but search,
Okay.
search.
Search within.
Your first search is Terminator to the Shaun of the Dead. And you've got
Wait, stop scrolling.
I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Let's go.
All right. Cool. I think we have to go this way. There's no doubt.
You got to start searching
Can't
fast.
lie, bro. I'm sick at these things.
You got to start searching fast.
I think we can maybe go this way and then just see. Oh, nah, he's a one-off.
God, how many different Terminator projects are there, bro?
Remind me, what are we trying to end up at again?
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
You
Okay.
must not be close then, I guess.
Nowhere near right now. No.
Just give me the film I'm looking for. Yes. Don't look at my
So,
screen,
Aaron, are
man.
you going for
I'm not-
specific?
I'm not
are you
looking
looking
at
for
your screen.
specific stuff? Do you know your lead
I'm just
already?
trying to be as broad as possible
Okay.
so that I can. I think I've got a route.
More like this, you're going down. Okay.
I've got a route.
Arnold's taking a very unorthodox route into
Yeah.
this.
I'm trying to find films
I've
where
got a route, Ty.
Okay, you've got a route. So Aaron's seen a clear route now.
I
Arnold,
definitely
are you
ain't
onto
seen.
something?
No, not yet. I'm trying to get around, but I'm stuck in a time thing, man.
What's the last one we got to end up at?
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
You're going to a lot. I can see, Arnold, you're going to a lot more like this.
Oh my god, I've done it. I've clocked how to do it.
You're joking.
I've clocked how to do
You need
it.
to get through some actors, I think.
I've clocked how to do it.
That's not right.
Ty, you watching, Ty?
I can't see that well.
Are you seeing what I'm
Tilt
doing?
it a bit. Tilt it this way.
Ty.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. I just looked over and you got it.
What
bro.
was the end thing?
Hot
Shaun.
foot. Oh,
What? Shaun.
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Nah, you definitely got it way before I did.
Oh, Aaron, you're at Edgar Wright.
Shaun of the Dead.
There
Ching,
you go.
ching, ching.
Well done.
Do you want to see where I ended up?
Go on. What? I've never even heard of that film.
I went Jada Pinkett Smith. I thought I could.
I went Leo
Somehow.
DiCaprio because I thought he's very broad, worked with a lot of people, Jamie Foxx,
okay.
and that was my in.
Fair
Very
enough.
Cool.
That's a point to you, Aaron.
Don't test
Cool.
me on these speed runs, bro.
Okay, I've got another one.
Okay.
Cool.
What page are we getting to?
So, First page. Iron Man.
Iron Man. The original, yeah?
The original Iron Man.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and this time, I'm going to say, Arno, you can't use
More like this.
the recommended. You have to use either a filmography, the director, the crew.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be from directly that page.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So, Harry Potter.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm scrolling already, bro.
Do you want to tilt your screen so I can see as well?
Sorry.
This is interesting. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Harry Potter. What? Any of the films?
Harry Potter, any film. I've done it very broad.
Can I?
Harry
How's it
Potter,
looking,
yeah.
guys?
It's looking.
Let's talk it through. Let's
I
talk it
think
through
that-
where you're at and what you're looking
Oh
at.
my god, I'm in.
You're in.
I'm in.
No,
I'm
I've flown.
in,
I've
bro.
flown
I'm
away.
in.
I've flown way
I'm
away, bro.
in.
Nah, I'm out of here, bro.
I'm in.
No, I'm not here.
I'm
not,
done.
I'm not with you.
I'm done.
I'm not with you.
Harry Potter type. Pick your Harry Potter.
Whatever
I'm
you
going-
want.
There's a picture of Harry Potter.
Okay,
I'm
so-
stuck on Jack Black.
I'm gonna go Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Cool.
Shall
All right.
Damn.
I tell you my in? It was who did we start at? Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I went Robert Downey. Then there was a Sherlock Holmes, Jude Law, Fantastic Beasts, and so on.
Then JK.
Then JK, and then that was there.
Then you're really in.
That's
what I
so
mean.
crazy.
Jude Law was my in.
That's insane.
I know.
Props to you.
What's
That's-
going on?
That's 2-0.
What's going on?
This is
This
tough.
is so fun. I can't lie.
Okay.
It just satisfies my brain.
Okay. I've got another one.
I hate this.
I've got another one.
Oh my god.
Attack the Block. Let's
Okay.
get our pages on Attack the Block.
I'm so curious to see where you're gonna say this needs to go.
Ready?
Yeah. Where are we going to?
We're going Toy Story.
Okay. Interesting.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Toy Story, Toy Story, Toy Story.
So what are your thoughts, guys? Where's your in?
We got to broaden this. That's the in. That is the in.
I
Okay.
think it has to be
You've
this
got to
way.
sit- your mic is so far away from you. You know that.
What, mine or
Right. So we got to get into. I don't want to say too much, but you'll see on my screen what my in is.
I have
Okay.
to. This is the only way I can get there.
Toy Story. I might have a bit of trouble crossing a certain bridge now. Toy Story.
Okay.
Toy Story. Toy Story.
Where is there? This is the only way I can get
Toy
to this.
Story.
Where are you? Where are you?
Arnold going from some very, very unorthodox routes into this.
Yeah.
Maybe illegal moves.
No, you can't say that's illegal though.
Let's go. Let's see.
I need to get.
We'll decide at the end.
Fair enough.
Cool,
Yeah,
guys.
this
You've got,
is
about,
hard.
Yeah.
you've got about 1 minute left.
This is
No,
hard.
can I
You've
go
got
back?
1 minute left.
I can go back, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go for a backup plan.
I think I've got it.
I'm gonna have to go backup.
I think I
plan.
found it. I think I've got it.
Arnold's there.
I'm there.
How did you do it?
Story.
How did you do it? Did you get to Tom Hanks?
Okay.
I'll tell
okay.
you,
Okay.
and this is. I think it could be controversial, but
Very controversial.
yeah.
Go on.
What was
I
the
did not. I
rules?
did not leave IMDb
Okay.
in any way, shape, or form. I also did not use recommended by, or more like this.
So what did you use?
What did I do? Well, seeing as we started off at what was it?
Attack the Block.
Attack the Block. I went John Boyega into Star Wars into
Same.
Disney as a production company. Disney Plus I found.
That's what I was trying to do. At the end.
Icolotl, and then from Icolotl I went into Inside Out 2 to Pixar, then to Toy
That's what
Story.
I was trying to go Star Wars to someone to Tom Hanks.
Okay.
I respect the creativity.
I was like, there's no
tried
way I'm
that
gonna
at
be
the
able to
end.
tie the two without putting the studios
I
together.
tried to do the studio route right at the very end. I tried to go Dune, but I don't know how I would have done it.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's what I wish I would have gone.
That's
My
what
mind
I was.
just-
That's where my mind went to.
My
straight
mind
away.
just locked onto Tom Hanks.
Really, my mind locked onto Disney and Pixar. So I was like,
Fair
how do
play.
I get from
Okay.
Fair play.
John
got
Boyega
one
to
more.
Pixar?
Okay.
So
Let's
we can
start-
either tie it because it's 2-1 right now. Once again, another draw.
No, we've got one more.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it's 2-1 right now.
Okay, you got that last point.
Yeah, 2-1.
Cool.
A draw and everybody wins.
Okay.
Parasite.
Parasite. We start. Okay.
Oh, this is so obscure.
I'm so curious to see where you're gonna try
It's
to take
gonna
this.
be hard. This one.
This is gonna be.
I
hard
might
'cause
have the
it's
upper hand just to begin with. but-
Possibly.
It depends what you pick first.
Ah,
You
no,
ready?
no, no.
Fast 5.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Interesting.
To Fast 5. And talk
There's-
us through what you're doing as you're doing it as well. Where you're at and what you're thinking.
It went on to IMDb Pro. That's not a good start.
Fast 5, you said.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go.
I need some commentary, guys. I need to know what
I'm
you're doing.
gonna have
Not
to
this
go
way.
beyond the
gonna-
cast and crew. Is what I'll say so far.
Wait, were we just limited to cast and crew?
No.
Okay.
I hope not. Anyway.
Why is it not showing
What
me?
was
There
it?
it is.
What did you say?
Fast 5.
Fast 5.
Yes.
I think I got it.
This might be a bit of a stretch. Ugh.
Oh no, this ain't doing what I wanted it to do.
Oh, Arno's approaching like the territory of.
Fast 5.
Okay, so you're an English speaking film.
I've already shifted to English speaking for sure.
I can't get in. I
Nah,
can't get in.
that's the wrong route.
Arno, you handed to you on a plate.
I can't breach the. I can't do it.
This is lack of knowledge right now.
Yep, I could see
Can I
that.
press English languages?
I guess so.
You guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know where that will take me.
Come on.
This is too easy now.
Nah, there's no way he was in any of these films. I've lost track. I know that for a fact. I knew I was on the right path, but I think I've lost it. There's no way I'm. This is. I can't believe this. I might have to go back a few steps.
I'm so in.
I have to go back a few steps.
I'm so in.
I have to go back a few steps.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm bugging. No. What am I doing?
Yes,
Yes, I was bugging.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. to you. Can you see who you're looking for?
Oh,
Arno, I
bugged out.
see.
It has to be.
I bugged out.
Come on, tell me he's
I
somehow
think-
tied to the series in one way, shape, or
You've
another.
never seen this.
Nah. What do you say I'm looking for? Fast and Furious. Is there any specific or just the Fast and Furious franchise?
At Fast 5.
Fast 5.
Fast 5. Okay.
Fast
Okay. I have a
Five.
way to get to there in my head. I'm gonna have to go this way. I have to go this way because
What's
I'm
this
I'm
way?
staying on IMDb, but this is the only way I'm gonna get there because
WWE. So let me get where you're at now, Arno.
Go on.
Aaron.
Oh, he's done it, bro. If he's on WWE.
He ain't.
you know what?
Whoa! No, commands.
Nah, that's no commands. That's
No
fine.
commands.
I just searched for one name. I just searched for one name.
What's going on,
You
Ty?
need to hold back.
He should have to. He should
You need
have
to
to.
go back free.
He should have to pause for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No,
You're back. You need to
oh
go
my
back.
days.
You need to go back.
He should have to pause.
Yeah, you can't go through WWE now. You're banned from.
No,
WWE.
you can't say
I
that.
can't say
No,
that. I
no,
am the
no,
leader
no.
of this game.
Oh my days. Okay, cool. I have to find a different route. If I can't go through that WWE,
You
I'll go
can't.
for a WrestleMania.
You had it.
It's,
and then
it's,
you've
it's
done
an
a
event.
Control find.
I did. Why not?
I've made a mess of this.
All right, guys. It's coming up to the time. You've got 30 seconds left.
Oh my days.
Whoever's closest.
Come on. Give me a name.
20 seconds.
Give me. Oh, this is gonna be a tough tie, but let's go this way.
10 seconds. 9, 8,
I can't do it.
7, 6, 5, 4,
I can't
3.
do it, man.
2,
Nah,
1.
I ain't gonna be able to make it in time. Damn.
We cracked him. We cracked both of them.
But my Command F was gonna help me quite a bit.
Your
But
Command F was doing
How
too
did
much.
you get to WWE?
how did I get to WWE? I somehow got to Glass Onion and then got to Batista.
Bruv, the cast, I couldn't find a Vin Diesel or a Tyrese or a The Rock link.
Do you know where I started?
I started with I did the hardest
you know,
one last.
Bong Joon-ho, I was like, I need to tie him to an English cast. So the only way I could do that is through Snowpiercer. So I went into his filmography, picked Snowpiercer, then picked Chris Evans. Then I got to Knives Out.
I took too long on that part, so I clicked on the year it came out, and it took me to other films.
I'm just out of curiosity. If you started off at Chris Evans, where would you have gone from there?
to get to Fast Five.
Yeah.
I would have gone.
Or what did you see when I was at Chris Evans? You're like, yeah, you're on the right path.
I can't remember.
You know what I would have done?
You
I would have gone.
You had
I
English
would have gone
speaking.
4. Avengers 4. Idris Elba.
Ah, yeah, you would
I
have
would
done
have
it that way.
Idris
into-
Elba. DC.
Yeah.
Black Adam. The Rock. Fast Five.
My idea was if I tied.
Oh, I could have gone even shorter.
Yeah.
Avengers, Groot, Guardians of the Galaxy, Groot, Vin Diesel.
Do you know what I was trying to get to? Was if I got to WWE, I can
just
pick
pick
one
on
of
The
his
Rock.
one of the Rock's co-stars, and then go that way. And I did, my Command F was The Rock. In one
The
of the
game's the
things.
game.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the game.
that wraps up this part. I'm intrigued though. What I will say
Oh, wait, let me.
before you close that,
Okay, we'll go back into it.
I enjoyed watching you lot's game so much.
All right.
I want to play the game.
All right. Seeing as you wanna play this game as well, I think we start off at the film Okja. That's OKJA.
I've heard of
And
this.
where we're trying to get to. Oh, don't scroll. Where we're trying to get to.
I don't know who's in this.
Well, you're about to find out. You have that time to find out. We're trying to get to Imagine That by Eddie Murphy.
Imagine that by Eddie Murphy.
Never heard of that either.
It's a child's film.
I've heard of Okja.
Okay.
But
Cool.
Okay.
sorry, what is that? Imagine that.
Imagine That by Eddie Murphy. And I'm giving you Eddie Murphy just so you know.
Set us on our way, man.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
Imagine That.
Imagine.
You don't need to know that 'cause you're not going to have to type that in. So.
But I just
Cool.
I know nothing about it.
All right.
It's
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
All right. You have 3, 2, 1, go. So curious to see where you guys are gonna go. Okay, you took an interesting route, Aaron.
I didn't know this guy
I
was-
must say.
I didn't know this guy was in that film, so that's helped me out a lot.
You're on track. You're on track to
Oh,
something
no.
great. If you can get there, that's a whole other thing. But
Surely they've been in that thing together, man.
I think time might beat you. You know.
No
You
chance.
so close. What's going through your minds, guys? Tell me what's going
I'm
on.
so
I
locked
need-
in.
I'm not massive on his filmography, man.
Come on.
One sec.
I think I'm taking you guys on a spiral.
Damn.
I think Ty's onto something. Aaron. I think you're in trouble.
I think I'm in trouble as well.
But I'm not too sure. It looks like Ty's flew away.
I don't know this guy's filmography.
Yeah, I think Ty's taking a first class jet outside of where we're trying to get to.
Don't write me out.
Imagine
yet.
that.
Can I go back?
Yeah. Imagine that.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna have to experiment. Ooh.
I'm going down a rabbit hole.
Ooh.
Yeah, there could be a little tie there, really.
Ooh. I don't know, man.
You're trying to get to Eddie Murphy. Really and truly, that's what you're trying to do.
I can't even think of an Eddie Murphy film.
There's so many, bro.
The Nutty Professor. I don't know who's in that. I can't remember.
Eddie Murphy's in there.
Apart from Eddie
Literally
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's in
I must add that I think Eddie Murphy films mainly kind of star him, and there's not too many co-stars in a lot of the films he's in. But that being said, he does have a few ins.
I've got my in. I've got my in.
I think I've got, but I can't. I don't know where. I don't know what he's in, man.
Where's the production companies, man? I can never find the production companies.
If you guys want me to give you a hint as to where you can get there, I'm more than happy to provide.
Just tell me on the page where the production
at the bottom
companies.
there.
Where?
Be a bit below. I think below top picks. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm in.
I'm somewhere, man, but I'm not.
You're taking a route I think you would have taken.
I don't know what he's in though, man.
But we okay. I'll give you a little hint, which is not gonna throw anything off. But we were speaking about the film he's in today.
What, Dave?
I'm done, bruv. I'm near enough done.
I'm gonna throw it in.
The internet's slowing me down.
One sec.
The internet is slowing you
One
down.
sec.
When you find out,
This film is Pixar, no?
it has to. I think. No, it's not.
Oh my god,
It's not.
Pixar.
It's
One sec.
Pixar.
Who are we looking for? Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh
One
my-
sec.
It's not
I got
Pixar,
this. I got this.
It's the next big studio.
I got this.
I've just thrown it all away.
No, I got this.
I've thrown it all away.
I got this somewhere. 2 seconds.
I'll start from scratch.
One
Start
sec.
from scratch.
One sec.
Fuck.
I think Ty's on path to something for sure, but I don't know.
I got it. I'm there. I'm 2 away. I'm 2 away.
No, you actually are.
I'm 2 away.
Ty's basically there, bro.
One sec.
You better find this production company.
One sec.
quick. Come on, bro.
Oh, I see it.
Pick the
Yes,
right film.
yes.
Yeah.
One sec. Where is he?
Oh my god, I'm in. I done it.
Yes.
I haven't done it. I need to find the film.
Got to
I
imagine
need to find
that.
the film.
Ty's on the edge as well.
What's it called?
Imagine that.
I'm in.
Oh, he got it.
I won.
He got it.
Oh my
He got
days.
it.
Oh my days. Can you
Where the
scroll-
fuck is
can you
Meet
scroll on
Dave,
that?
man?
Let's looking for Meet Dave through Kevin Hart.
Where's Meet Dave? Where's Meet Dave on this, man?
I need you to
He's
tell me
not credited.
He's
on
not
IMDb.
credited.
what I done legal, Anil,
Yeah, it is.
when I was scrolling through the films.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Of
called.
course that is.
It's called Dave.
Oh.
No, it's not.
No, because that's.
He's not credited.
Oh,
He's
Ty.
not credited on Meet Dave.
What's
No.
happened?
That's so sad.
That was my only. Do another one, I beg, bro.
could
Come
do
on,
another
man.
one.
Man
That's
Meet
done,
fine.
Dave's here.
man done Okjan.
Is Kevin Hart in that
Fam,
list?
man.
Yeah, he
Kevin Hart's
is.
right here,
Kevin
bro.
Hart's right there, but it's not popping up on his IMDb page.
Whatever.
I just went family. I thought Shrek was Pixar.
Do you want more, beg?
Yeah. he went Pixar. It was actually meant to be Thing.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, yeah.
Oh my days.
Right, one more.
Cool. All right. We are trying to get from. Let's all load our pages at Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
Not the film, not the series, yeah?
Yeah, the film. And we are trying to get to, you know what? High School Musical 3.
Okay, let us
We
know.
are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Done.
No, you're not done. You're not done until
Gee,
you're done, bro.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
Where's this film?
Come on.
Where's this film? I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro.
No,
Which-
but how
which
you?
one?
Are you? We said
Which High School
3.
Musical do you want?
We said 3.
Oh, Zac Efron's got a lot of films.
You're at Zach already.
He's already at Zac
How did
Efron.
you get to Zach from there, from Scott Pilgrim?
Where's the High School? Oh, High School done.
He
How
flew.
did you get there?
He flew.
I
He-
went
he
Anna
flew.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
I went
Zac
Anna
Efron.
Kendrick as well.
Mike and Dave need wedding dates. Zac Efron.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that. They say.
We'll do one more.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. See if
Okay.
you can come back.
Okay.
And this one,
Okay.
this is worth 1,000 points.
Okay. All right, get ready. Let's go.
We are gonna start from, and I'm gonna make it quite easy to begin with.
Okay.
Age of Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are trying to get to The Breakfast Club.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that is, G.
Okay, you know what?
I don't
take
know
it to
what
a
that
different
is.
film.
Alright,
Okay,
say
cool.
Age of Ultron again and do
Alright.
another film.
So we're gonna start off at Age of Ultron, and we're trying to get to Hot Fuzz.
Okay.
From Age of
Should
Ultron
be easy.
to Hot Fuzz, and we're gonna start off in 3, 2, 1, go.
I mapped it out in my head already.
Come on. Can we do the ties? Can we get the...
Oh, I'm done.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, yeah.
Done.
He's there, he's there.
The crowd
He
was.
just got 10 right. He just got 10 right. And the winner of this series... And the winner of the series is
that was fun.
Ty.
That was fun. We'll definitely do
we've
that
done
again.
bits. Yeah, that
We'll
was
definitely do that
fun. For sure. I like the competitive nature of it. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we've had a lot of fun during these games. I think it would be amazing to have another one of these episodes at some point in the future as well. Yeah.
Let us know what you thought of the games, which ones you enjoyed, so we can be sure to do them again. Let us know what you thought about some of the things that we said in the game, like this or that, the sequel concepts. And yeah, TikTok, TT Motions Talk.
Yep. Make sure to follow that. Go check out our shorts as well on this YouTube page. Drop us a comment. Let us know everything, whatever. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, leave us a like as well. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's episode of Through the Motions, where we bring the motion to you. Have a lovely day.
Take care. Bye-bye.